up, you guys? Marcus Funtime here, back with another Marvel Legends video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 85 years Marvel Legends Astonishing Wolverine, or I should just say Astonishing X-Men Wolverine, because this is the Astonishing X-Men Wolverine suit. So let's look at the box real quick, because the box is actually very cool. You can see the Marvel Legends logo here, a warning symbol here, Wolverine's name, or just say his hero name over here, Marvel celebrating 85 years, the Hasbro logo, and I actually like the way this looks, you know. It's also shiny too, which I love. A big window where you can see Wolverine and his other accessories. Not too much on the back, on the side, but you can see like celebrating Marvel 85 years, which is the same thing over here. On this side, the same logo, but this time you see Wolverine's picture. I think this is like from a cover, I don't really remember, but I'm almost positive it is from a cover. Over here you can see Wolverine charging. I'm not really sure at what. Okay, I don't really remember, because I do have some Astonishing X-Men comics, but I just don't remember too much of them. But yeah, he is charging at something. I don't really remember which issue it was from. I didn't really read too much, but yeah, it is a good art style too. Yeah. On the top you have the same logo for celebrating Marvel 85 years. Not too much on the bottom. So now let's open this and review the action figure. Alright, so I have just unboxed him, and he is a very good action figure, not gonna lie, because most likely you guys have seen him in some stop motions like Wolverine versus the Hulk, Cyclops, and Wolverine versus the Sabretooth, and many more, which I would like. And if you guys haven't seen those, why not check it out? This guy has a good range of hands, which is actually very good, and this is actually a good head sculpt. So okay, so I'm gonna look at his accessories first. So looking at his accessories, they are very nice. So here is his masked head sculpt, and it's just your average Wolverine head sculpt, except for like this part would normally be I think a bit bigger, like it'd be a bit bigger and stuff. But I like the way it looks though. I really love the way it looks. Let me zoom it in a little too. There. The teeth and the gums and everything actually have amazing detail. The mask, or I think they call it cowl or something, I forgot. It has amazing detail though. The hands, this opened hand is actually good. It has many details, which I love. I don't know what you call these things, like for his knuckles, but I think they prevent, like every time he sticks out his gloves, they prevent him from getting like hurt even more or something. Anyway, this pointy finger is great. Like you can kind of recreate like that one famous cover, I think from Frank Miller, when he was doing the run on Wolverine, where it's like he was kind of like signaling for his like enemy or something to like come to him with like kind of this hand and a clawed hand, which is actually great. Then two fisted hands, which are just your average fisted hands for Wolverine. Here we have Wolverine. Okay, this lighting is good for Wolverine, actually, not gonna lie. So for Wolverine, I love this head sculpt, because this is actually one of the only Wolverines that I have that has an unmasked head sculpt, so it's very good. So this head sculpt of Wolverine is amazing. Alright, it's so nice. I love the detail in the hair, and the sideburns and stuff, and I love how thick the sideburns are. The expression on Wolverine's on his face is very nice. The detail in the suit is great, especially I think I can see a bit of wrinkles in it too, and like some creases, especially on like the knees and stuff. The belt is not really movable, but it's great, you know. So the shoulder pads are just normal. I was also getting so close to actually getting a Wolverine similar like this, but it was a lot more classic style. But one of them, it was the X-Men 97 one. It was missing some accessories, so yeah, I didn't get it. Besides, who wants an action figure that's missing accessories? No one. And I was so close to getting, I think, the Apocalypse Wave one, which I just went to this one because it was a lot more recent and stuff, you know. And also, it's pinless, so yeah. And there's details in the arm with his hair and stuff. With his hair. With his hair is like actually good. It's actually good too. And it's not sculpted in, but you know, I like the detail in it and stuff. Then there's, I think, like a molding issue right here, because you can see like a little line right here, but it's not really something I really mind. Then the claws are actually good, especially like, I mean, they're kind of like your average ones, you know. I'm not really sure if the claws come out, but every time like I would put, okay, yeah, they do come out. All right, so be careful if you have a Wolverine action figure, because their claws can come out actually. All right, don't worry, I didn't break it. They would always come right back on, and I have learned from my past experiences. But it looks great. All right, it looks great. So I put it back on, but like the claws are actually pretty sturdy. It's just a bit of a hassle if you take off the hands, because then if you take off the hands, it's a bit of a hassle to keep these actually like sturdy and stuff. So yeah. Then like the chest and everything is great. Yeah, there's like some scuffing over here. Not really scuffing, but some paint from this part went onto his arm, which it's not really the best thing ever, which it isn't the best thing. And then you have the belt, which, you know, it's actually great. You have many like great details like over here on the back, like there's some wrinkles, and I would really just call them creases a lot. Then you have lines, which lots of the suits in X-Men, Astonishing X-Men, like lots of their suits have like lots of lines like this, like these type of lines, you know. They have a lot of that. Then you have the classic Wolverine boots. So yeah, let's get on with the articulation for this guy. So the articulation for this guy is kind of just a standard Wolverine articulation, you know. So I'm sorry, I'm just pausing a little bit. So sorry for that. I was trying to like adjust the lighting. Okay, now that's actually a lot better now. So the articulation is great. So he can move up. Okay, I said it too soon. But he can look up this far. I mean, look down this far. Isn't the best thing, right? Which is a bit disappointing because he's on a ball joint. Normally those things have good range of motion. But he can look down this far, look up this far. He can do this actually very well because his head is like on a ball joint. Let me take off his head. It's so scary taking his head off because I don't know. Yeah, see? But I'll try it now with this head sculpt. So this one can look down the same way. Alright, it has the same way for this, and it can look side to side. Even this one can look side to side pretty well, you know. Doesn't really look so awkward, but yeah. But if it does look awkward, you can just like fix it. So he can his ab crunch can go this far, which is a bit disappointing, you know. But I mean, it kind of makes sense because this belt is hindering lots of that potential for the articulation, you know. Like, I am kind of just realizing that this belt is actually movable. Well, it's not really movable, which I don't want to, but dang, why are these arms so hard to move anyway? So this is how far the ab crunch can go, which isn't really the best thing ever. This is how far it can go back. Then it has diaphragm swivel, kinda can go like this, and there's no like waist swivel at all. These just move freely, you know. His shoulder pads, they're not really like molded on. His arms can move the full 360. Same with this arm. His arms can go like this, you know, which it's pretty much just average. His arms can actually, I think, almost touch each other. Yeah, almost. Like, it's very close. Like, if you even just try, it won't go, but it's insanely close. Like, it's good, but it could go a little more, especially since he's the type of guy that would do like a lot of dynamic poses. He has butterfly joints, you know. His butterfly joints can go forward a good amount. It's not that bad, alright? It's not that bad. And then his butterfly joints can go back a lot, actually. They can go back a lot. Like, it's actually a very good amount. Like, a very, very good amount. Let me just compare with an action figure real quick. Like, a random action figure. Yep. Like, a very, like there's a big difference. So, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this vid, but okay. So here, the Cyclops, you can see I'm actually doing his butterfly joints because I'm actually releasing this video first, you know. So yeah, and you may be wondering why was I so hesitant for actually showing this guy. It's because, yeah, I'm not sure yet which video to post first, but since I just showed him in this video, I'm going to show him first. But yeah, as you can see, there's a very big difference in butterfly joints, as you can see. This is great. Alright, so yeah. But yeah, I love the way his butterfly joints are. Shoulder pads do look a bit weird when he does that, because they do go up. But anyway, his arms can go a full 360. So here it is. So the arms have like standard articulation, but like it's actually a lot better than normal ones. Or you say normal Wolverine action figures, I think. Well, this is the only one that I have that's like a bit comic accurate. But like the Astonishing X-Men one, no. I forgot which comic book line it was, but it was pretty old, so the articulation is pretty dated. Anyway, so the bicep can go like this, you know. Normal. The double hinges on these arms. And it's also pinless, which is great. The hands can go like this. Can go side to side, then they can move up and down just fine. Then the legs can kick very well. but not really back that well too. They can go like this. His legs can actually go out like this. He can actually kick very well. And then he has good thigh articulation, but it is a bit stiff. He can do. I'm not really sure if he can hear it, but you can hear some squeakiness on there, you know, like some friction. Then he has double jointed knees that are also pinless. His ankle, not really ankle actually, his foot can go up that far and back this far, which is good. And then ankle pivots. And no boot articulation, which is a sad thing. But there's a way to mod it, but I'm just not gonna do that. You know? Anyway, let me pose him up right now. Yeah, this is the pose I managed to get him in. It's a bit harder to like balance him, as you can see. If there were boot articulation, it would be a lot easier, so then you can just move the boots, and then it would actually be a lot better. So yeah, this is my review on the celebrating 85 years Wolverine, or Astonishing X-Men Wolverine. And I hope you guys like this video. And see you guys in another unboxing video. Goodbye.